good in the web? I'm your man Q, back again with some of that geek news. Whoa, Q, the geek, he's still talking about E3. Yeah. Listen, I can talk about what I want to talk about, and I never gave the full ratings of what I thought E3 was, so stay off my back. No, actually, don't stay on my back. I need y'all here. Y'all is my lifeblood. I get energy from y'all. It's like the spirit bomb. I'm getting energy from y'all views, likes, comments. First and foremost, the thing that we have to talk about is Final Fantasy VII. Initially, the E3 2019 was boring as all HE double hockey sticks. And I ain't saying hell is boring because I ain't been there and I don't want to go. But what I am saying is, it was just all smoke and no fire. I didn't really know what was really going on, and it was just so happened to be the first E3 that I've ever streamed live. We're gonna get into that later. And I have to give an A to Square Enix, because before that, no other RPGs were showing up, and they definitely weren't showing out from Ubisoft or Bethesda, which Bethesda always does have some RPGs, but it ain't RPGs, it ain't JRPGs. It's a difference between medieval RPGs and fantasy-based RPGs that actually take other chances, kind of like the Western and Eastern. It's, you know, a difference between brown rice and white rice. Y'all get my point, right? Right? Since Final Fantasy VII is my second favorite game of all time, and that comes just a little bit below the GOAT game, which is Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VII, the remake, I never thought was going to ever happen. So being able to see it and then feel it and then realize that I can play it on March the 3rd, just 20 days before my birthday, I was so excited. I sat there the whole conference alone and forgot, because it was my first time I had to stream on Twitch. But I sat there with my mouth open the whole damn conference because I couldn't believe it. And then when they showed my baby Tifa, I fell all in love again. For Square Enix, because of all the extra games and the nice friendly relationship that they had with Nintendo, I have to give them an A. Whew. As far as who gets the A++, and in my opinion, who stole E3, I'm not even gonna play around. I'm not gonna dilly-dally, shilly-shally. It was Nintendo. Nintendo had Panzer Dragoon. Nintendo had Astro Chains. Nintendo had the Trials of the Chronicles of Monica. Who the hell is Monica? They had the Trials of Mana. Nintendo had Last Remnant, which was the 360 game, which was an RPG as well. They had Link's Awakening. They had Breath of the Wild 2 footage of trailer where it looks like we might even get a chance to play with Zelda? No. And a dead corpse zombie Ganondorf that everybody's tripping off of that's underneath the castle. Like, what's in the basement? What's in the basement? What's in the basement? Like, damn it, they had found Eren Yeager's daddy's key and going in the basement and found some extra stuff about this dude, Ganon. I love that part about it. And then they had different games in new situations and things that we weren't even expecting. There will not be any Animal Crossing, unfortunately, for many people, but I mean, it was so much. And Fire Emblem Three Houses comes out this month. There's so much that I'm not even scratching the surface. You know, Crash Racing, Spyro, so many things. Look at Wolfenstein, the Brotherhood's coming. It's so many games. Nintendo A++. Who gets a D? PC. For it being PC, on my first PC conference I watched at E3, I was expecting something more exciting. I was following it on Alex Prime's his stream, and I'm like, everybody in the chat's falling asleep for an hour, 2 hours of boring games that I can make myself. I mean, not that just because the game don't look all aesthetically, graphically pleasing that it's not gonna be good, because that's a lie. But what I am saying is, come on, y'all could have did better. And who takes the F for the night is Ubisoft. Not only did they not have any great games, even though I was and still might pick up Watch Dogs Legion. They banned not only myself, But Player Essence, Spawn Wave, Obi-Wan, a whole host of people were banned and shadow flagged, which forced many of us to go onto Twitch just to stream this right before, 30 minutes before the Square Enix conference, and then a day before, or 12, 13 hours before, they're gonna have the Nintendo conference. So the two biggest conferences, which saved E3, was not being able to be filmed by a lot of people. And finally, after all that, 2 days later, they ripped off the Ghost thing, and since then, a lot of people have just decided, we're gonna go on over to Twitch and stream, because it seems like YouTube's not handling the gamers right. Now, I'm still gonna make videos here, of course, and that's where I've been. I've been in the lab with a pen and a pad, trying to get this geek label off. So strategizing how I'm going to do, what I'm going to do, and how I'm going to get there. Also, Xbox, C. Bethesda, C. And why did they get C? They weren't too bad and they weren't too good. They were just doing what they needed to do. I do love the fact that Banjo came for Nintendo on the Switch, where you can be able to play him finally. Thank you, Xbox. So that, I guess, I could give you a C+ for. And also because the Game Pass, which is only $1 for PC right now, I need to go and get me an Xbox One controller. All in all, this, because of Nintendo and Square Enix, was the best E3 I had seen in years. I've been to two, both when Nintendo was launching a console, the Wii U and the Switch. And this one, by far, seemed like the most exciting. I really wish I would have went to this one. But as always in the web, I'm your man Q, your friendly neighborhood geek. If you did like this video, do me a favor and hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel, you want to stay up to date on all things games and all things geek, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's right over there. And until next time in the web, remember to eat, geek, sleep, repeat. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace. And if you're still thirsty, here's another video for you right here and right here. Water's wet.